Yo, what's up, my Treyscribes? It's your boy Treyscribes with an important announcement. I'm here to inform you that I have a brand new computer. Yes, well, a desktop, laptop, whatever you want to call it. And it is efficient. That it is 10 times better than my old one. And so you might be wondering, okay, Trey, why are you telling us you have a new computer? Why do we care? Yeah, for you guys who don't care, to go away, that don't care. But for those who do care, because it's important, because now I will be making, that's right, weekly AMV tutorials. And when I say weekly, I mean twice a week I will be uploading tutorials for you guys on AMVs. Wouldn't that be amazing for you to be able to learn things that you couldn't learn 5 years in one day? Yes, that would be. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you newbies a pro. Kind of. Maybe an amateur. Just good enough. Just good enough. So there's going to be 2 different types of AMV tutorials I'm going to be making. One AMV tutorials, which I already started, is for beginners, noobs who don't know how to upload, things like that. I'm going to try my best to take that time to try to teach different parts in the AMV, so you can just go ahead and get running and get started and know what you're doing. Now, if you want the full tutorial of a certain thing, I will actually be starting tutorials on my motion graphic designs. For those who have subscribed me in the past on my other AMV Tuts, I will not be losing that because I have less subscribers on there and less people watching. So I will be losing my motion graphics as my tutorial stuff. So yeah. So please subscribe to that. Help me out, because maybe I can become a partner with YouTube if you guys help me out with that. And if I do a lot of tutorials, that will help me as a community from you guys. So yeah. And the other one will be called AMV in a nutshell. Now this is very important. I will be taking different AMVs with the editor's permission, or even my own, and you guys might ask, I wonder how he does that. I want to know what he does that. And see, people always want to know how you do that, but they might just tell you, you don't understand. Well, I'm going to try my best to make you understand with the video, with a tutorial, showing you how they did it. That's what I'm going to be doing. I might take a little tiny part from the AMV and go ahead and remake the whole thing in After Effects, just for your benefits. That's right, just for you, not mine. I already know half of this stuff, just for your benefits, because I want to. So if you have any AMVs out there that you like, Treyscribes, teach us how to do this. Is it possible if you know how to do this? I would do my best in my abilities, only mine, that I will try to teach it and remake it in After Effects for you. Now I ask you, when I make these type of tutorials, that's not meaning that you recopy the exact same thing that I do and put in your AMVs, because that's just like templates. You know, that's everybody losing templates, the same exact templates. There's nothing special about templates. Please stop losing templates. Please stop losing Twitch. Everybody loses Twitch. Twitch sucks. That's just my opinion. Thousands of you guys lose Twitch. Nobody knows how to make their own Twitch. At least make your own. You see, what I'm saying is just nothing original. I want you to take what I teach you and remake it After Effects, so you can make it in your own. You can take, oh, I can take that idea with this idea and make it look like this. You know, that's what you want to do. It's just to benefit you, to help you understand more of how to do that and how to use it in your own way with your own mind. I know some people are not gifted in creativity. I understand that. Me, I'm like medium. I am not very high in creativity, but nor am I low. I'm medium. I can make things, and sometimes I just be wondering I could do that. I just can't think of it. But yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and so I'm going to be doing this all tomorrow. That's right, I'm going to be starting tomorrow, and it's going to be every Saturday, Sunday, Friday. It doesn't really matter, I don't know, but I'm going to be uploading this stuff tomorrow. So right now, I'm just going to show you guys 2 little tips about shapes and things like that. We all been around YouTube, and I've been around YouTube a lot, and it seems like in the AMV community that you guys seem to fail to understand how to teach people how to make hexagons in After Effects, because people will lie and say, oh yeah, the hexagon is in the shape mask tool, and it's not. The hexagons are not in the shape mask tool. It's not. I would teach you how to do that. Also, I would teach you guys how to use the ellipse tool to make that cool popping circle transparent into the clip and then disappear in my AMVs if you've seen it before. If you never seen my AMVs, then you should. So yeah, so I will teach you those 2 things. So let's go ahead and do that. For now, let's create a new composition. Make sure you have your After Effects on and open, because you will look like a fail like me. Let's create a new solid. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm going too fast for you guys. Whew. Okay, let me do that again. My fault. Let me do that again. Okay. You can use Control N or Command N for the Mac if you want to create a new composition. Or you could just go with composition. Do composition. Yeah, wasn't that simple? Yeah. You can name it wherever you want. Shape test. I'll just hit that. 1280 by 720 HDV, HTV, blah blah blah. 29.97 frames per second, which I can speak that fast. Oh wait, we do, don't we? But anyway, background color, it doesn't matter. That's the new stuff. And just about, it doesn't matter how long it is. This is just for you guys to learn how to do these things. Let me back out here real quick. And you're gonna create a new solid using Control Y, or you could go to Layer, New Solid. Now it's really important that you guys learn your shortcuts because it helps you a lot. It keeps things simple and it helps your brain become smarter because it realizes, oh, you want me to remember more things? Okay, so yeah, it's a trick, statistics stuff. I don't read sciences, but whatever. So yeah, so you want to make sure the width and the height are the same when you want to make a perfect circle. You want to make sure it's not too big or it's not reaching the frame because you'll just mess up the circle and it'll look like an oval. So right now I have this orange solid layer. Don't know why I picked orange, purple, cool colors, whatever. And I'm going to have 400 by 400. I'm going to click OK. Now this is your main point. You want to come inside, hold down the left mouse button, and you'll see all these options come up. You have rectangle, you have rounded rectangle tool. Yeah, okay, that's a big difference. Ellipse tool and polygon, and then the star tool. I don't know why they didn't make a heart tool, because a heart is the only thing in After Effects that you can't really make. You gotta make it from scratch. You gotta really mask a heart. Other than that, every other shape you can make really. So anyway, so let me not get distracted. So what we're going to do is go to ellipse tool, and all you're going to do is double click it once you picked on it, and now we have this amazing circle. That wasn't so hard, was it? I mean, even a noob could learn that. He could have opened After Effects, didn't know what he was doing, but he just did that, and then he's probably still don't know what he just did. But anyway, so yeah, so now that you did this, now if you look at it, and I know we're AMV artists, but I am still a motion graphic designer by heart. And if you look at it, most motion graphic designers, they get too detailed about every little tiny thing. And if you look at it, you want to be more realistic. Nothing is perfect. And you see the circle, it has little sharp lines. Let's back out first. You see how perfect it is. It looks too perfect. Like, in the real world, nothing is perfect. Name it a circle. So we want to fix that. We don't want to make it look like it's too perfect. So what we're going to do is make sure you highlight the orange layer. Go to Effect, Blur and Sharpen, and let's use Fast Blur. And we're going to change the blurriness to 2. And now as you can see, that sharpness is gone. It's not too perfect, it's just nice and round, like it's supposed to be. You know, that's the big thing about technology. People understand that it's just too perfect. You don't want to make it look too perfect because it's not going to look real, like the Avatar, not the blue people. I mean, the last Avatar Bender, it just looks so too much perfect that it looked worst movie ever. But anyway, just my opinion. But anyway, yeah, stick to anime. But anyway, so that's just how you make a good looking circle. Nice blur. You can also use the scale. You can press S for scale. You can click on the drop down, go to transform, and that's how I keyframe. If you see right here, I'll lose scale, and then I'll go over and bring the scale down just a little bit, you know, until it's a complete circle. I mean, at 0, that's a circle. And now you have this popping circle. And then sometimes you might have to see those techniques where it comes up and then it pops up if you bring it down just a little bit. And let's render that real quick. You see how it pops up and goes back down. So yeah, so there's just different things. You could also play with the opacity and see what you want to use for that too. You know, if we bring this down to 0, bring it up to 100, and we want to scale it back up. You know, just different things. You just got to be creative. You know, it's like a push button. You know, hello. So yeah, so just be very creative in what you do and things like that. There's no easy way to tell you this, but you gotta be smart when you do things, you know. That's all. That's really just the truth. So after we done with that, let's work on this hexagon thing that everybody keeps failing at. So you guys know you'll go to the shape layer. And now, first of all, for those who don't know what I'm doing or don't even know what I'm talking about, please, this tutorial is not for you. It was just to inform you. These are for those who's been using After Effects for a while but still getting the hang of it. So yeah, so they know what I'm talking about when I say the polygon, the hexagon, and all of that crazy nonsense. So yeah, so you might see the polygon, but you don't see a hexagon. People will tell you, oh, use the polygon tool, or you have to go on Google, get a hexagon, mask it out, and it's just nonsense. I'm about to show you 2 ways that will help you, okay? Now, when you click on your, or left click on your a random spot, you create a shape layer. As you can see, I created a shape layer of a polygon. Yeah, because that's what it's meant to be. Now, you might be wondering, well, Trey, how do we get a hexagon? Well, you know those up and down arrows, keys that's on your keyboard? You ever thought maybe those were like pointers for dots? Look at that. I'm using the arrow keys now. Look. You see that? Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm making. You can also use this on your mouse scroll too. If you use the mouse scroll, which I can't use the mouse scroll because I have a laptop. So that doesn't help those who have a laptop. But for those, that's why I say it's so important to learn shortcuts, because it helps you. So yeah, so the down and arrow keys help you create dots. Now I made a triangle. Oh look, a square. Going down, delete dots. Going up, create dots. And now we have an hexagon. Oh, we got a. What's the third shape of an hexagon? Oh, well, then we have. No way, I think this is the hexagon. See, I get the wrong mixed up. They all look the same to me. But you understand what I'm trying to say now, right, guys? That you can use the arrow keys to make hexagons and things like that. That helps you. Okay. Now we're gonna bring this back to a polygon. Other thing what you could do is go inside your shape layers and go to your poly star and go to poly transform, and you see where it says points. No wait, that's wrong. No, I was right. Go to your poly path. I got them mixed up. Where it says points, you can actually add points and see you make a circle. That's another way. Same thing, if you got a picture of something or solid and you want to create it, same thing, use your up keys. Look, now I got different mask points, up and down arrow keys. That's about it, guys. And that's your hexagon, and now you don't have a problem. So hopefully you guys spread this word around so people will know. Please, I ask you, please don't be a jerk and go on YouTube and make another tutorial how to do this and say you did it when you got it from me. Now, if you made a tutorial saying how to do this with the arrow keys, that's fine. But, you know, give me credit for my smart abilities. You know, don't copy everything I do and then remake another tutorial just to be fame, because it's not going to be cool for you in the end. So anyway, so yeah, that's about it that I want to show you guys. I just want to inform you guys that I will be making these type of tutorials weekly. So stay tuned. So if you know you're gone for a month, you come back and I got 50 videos. That's your fault, not mine. So yeah, alright guys, Treyscribes, I just want to say thanks for 250 subscribers. Yeah, that is amazing, because I want to do this for a lot of people. I need you guys to comment, give me feedback. I don't need you guys, like, you guys will ask questions and then don't say anything, you know. The main people who ask, oh, Trey, do this, Trey, do that, in the past, and then they don't leave comments. People who leave comments are people who don't even ask for tutorials. They already know what they're doing. So yeah, so just leave comments, tell me what you think. Also, leave in the comment box is a certain AMV that you want me to look at and see if I can remake a certain part. Now remember, I said certain parts, not the whole AMV, just certain part in the AMV. Like you might see something 3D and you're like, oh Trey, can you make that 3D thing in After Effects? I would do my best. Also, sorry for those who are Sony Vegas losers. This will not benefit you and your Sony Vegas program, so sorry. But if you're ever looking for After Effects and ever thought, oh, I'm gonna lose After Effects, but this is your time, you know, do that now. Start watching me. Subscribe. Click the subscribe button. It's at the top somewhere. Oh, around here. I'll put it around here. Yeah, I'll put it in this little box. You see that? Look, click on it. Anyway, I hope I entertain you guys. I hope you spread the word that I will be uploading stuff. And, you know, tell me what you want me to see, you want to see and things like that, and I'll give you some pointers. Alright guys, it's your boy Treyscribes out in Audi. That doesn't even make sense.